Sonic GT is currently one of my favorite fan games and Sonic games of all time. At the time of this video. Yeah, I said it. Screw Project Hero, because it's just a tech demo, and with the new screenshots showing what the game might look like, it has decreased my excitement for the game considerably. Sonic Robo Blast 2 just isn't for me. I don't like how it controls, and its level design can be frustrating. Also, Sonic's jump is just not high enough. How come everyone's okay with that game? I really don't understand that. And Sonic Utopia is outdated in terms of the possibilities what you could do with 3D momentum-based Sonic. I'm glad it exists, but there has been no new demo in 3 or 4 years, so it's aged quite a bit. So yeah, Sonic GT is the best one by a landslide, and is actually becoming a full game relatively soon. This video is being written before Sage, so the entire game isn't out yet, so I'll probably make a follow-up video when it actually is fully released. This video's whole goal is to document the evolution of the game from its first demo to release, cause I don't know, I really want to talk about this game to someone, so this is how I'm gonna do it. But before we jump into that, we have another sponsor. We are sponsored by Canon Naturals again. So, I'm gonna run through the ad read one more time. So this company is owned and mostly run by one woman pharmacist who has started creating healthy alternatives of most hygiene related products. Cause I don't know if you know, but a lot of modern hygiene products are filled with chemicals that may be bad for you in the long run, like deodorant can raise your risk for cancer. It's really bad, but with these products you can avoid that. There is obviously more than just deodorant. There is body wash, toothpaste, and even hand sanitizer. There is much more in the store, but I think you should head to the site yourself to see if there is anything that you want to pick up. Nothing wrong with window shopping. The site's name is canonnaturals.com, and the link will be in the description. Also, if you use the code on the screen right now, pointing 2020, you will be able to get 15% off of any purchase that you make in the store. Now, back to the video. I do gotta find a better way to incorporate these ad reads. I'll get better, I swear. Most people would jump into the demo, but I want to talk about the alpha content he made before even getting to demo 1. Yeah, he has a YouTube channel called Not So Greedy, and he has documented his journey to demo 1 relatively thoroughly. From his YouTube channel, I can see that it took him about 8 months from alpha to starting demo 1, which, considering how designed demo 1 is, it's relatively impressive. If you have any interest in behind-the-scenes content, I heavily recommend watching the development yourself. It's cool seeing the development of ideas and seeing what things stayed and what things were axed. You also get to see him develop as a designer over the course of the videos, and a good one he ended up being. But let's jump into demo 1. Demo 1. I've actually never played this demo before this video. It's always something I've only seen videos on. But before getting into the controls, let's talk about how this is one of the few fan games that didn't start with Green Hill. That's my biggest pet peeve with fan games. We always talk about Sonic Team reusing Green Hill, but that ends up being most fan game tech demo levels, or just the first level in general. It's incredibly aggravating. Screw Green Hill. All my homies hate Green Hill. Now that's what immediately sets Sonic GT apart. Its level is Hilltop Zone from Sonic 2. It's one of the least cared about levels from that game, and he made it his showcase, and I can commend him for that. But something I can't commend him for are these Garbaggio controls. Sonic is so stiff in this demo. His acceleration is also really bad. Now, I get that's why you're supposed to roll down hills and find ways to keep your speed, but that doesn't really work when you lose all your speed when you hit a loop or a steep incline. I should not be almost at max speed to hit a loop. You can't charge the spin dash, which is also frustrating. You just spin dash and launch off at a set speed. The drop dash is here, but if you're above 130 miles per hour or kilometers per second, whatever he has on the screen, it does basically nothing. Also, what are these springs? Why are they so big and ugly looking and yellow? The only redeeming factor is the level design, because that is pretty top notch. But the gameplay is too stiff for me to enjoy it fully. This makes the Tails race borderline impossible. I did do it after 20 minutes, but that was goddamn frustrating. I can't even get close on the faster Tails mission. He's too fast for the bad control setup. This demo also introduces the momentum homing attack. Greedy has said that he made this because he felt that it was weird that you lose all your momentum when you normally homing attack in a Sonic game, so he made it carry the momentum. Too bad sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes I'm homing attacking fine, and then I lose all momentum, and it isn't even my fault. And sometimes I don't want to go super far, but I'm just kind of launched forward. Even though after about an hour I got better with the controls, it still felt like a barrel of ass play. If I played this a year and a half ago, I would have thought that the game had potential, but I would delete it off my computer like the plethora of Sonic Infinity engine games. God, I don't like that engine. Why does anybody like that engine? It's a bad engine. Anyway, but I would have been heavily surprised Demo 2. Demo 2 was released for Sonic's birthday, and personally, I feel it shouldn't have been released at all. Okay, so the major fix this time around are the controls. It feels less stiff, and I could actually run through a loop without losing all my speed, and turning is a bit easier. Greedy also fixed the acceleration so Sonic isn't so slow to start up. We have a plethora of new moves. We have the Insta Shield, which I never used. I actually forgot to mention this earlier in the later in the video, so I'm just going to mention it now. There's also this move where if you're on the ground and you're moving really fast, if you press the square or X button, you will stop. It's a good way when you're going really fast and you have a lot of speed, but you just need to stop. It kind of stops you almost on a dime. It's a nice addition. It never tells you it exists, but it's there. The wall jump has been added, thank God. That was so weird not to have in Demo 1. We can charge the spin dash now, so it reaches higher speeds than before. The homing attack is better now. Like, you can now choose between the normal homing attack and a momentum homing attack. If you tap the jump button, you'll do a normal homing attack, but if you hold it, you keep a lot of your speed and do the momentum homing attack. It's ingenious because it allows the player to have a choice. Of course, I mostly use the momentum homing attack, but it's good to have a normal one so I'm not crashing into walls as often. I still crash into walls. While I'm talking about the homing attack, I should mention the homing attack doesn't have a set distance. It's based on your speed, and a lot of people say the homing attack is weird in this game, but it's usually because they don't notice that's actually how it works. So keep that in mind when you have the controller in your hands, because this fact of design actually stays around for the rest of the demos, and it seems like it's going to be in the final product. The last move added is the trick system. That does absolutely nothing. Great. I'm serious, Sonic does a pose and there's no real benefit to it, so why bother? I hope something becomes of it in the future though. Now, earlier I said I feel Demo 2 shouldn't have been released, but I've been praising the improvement in controls. And that's mostly because of the levels that came with the package. The first level is Test Hill Zone, which is there so you can get used to the controls and maybe experience some oddities.
Here we go. Here we go. Yeah.
I don't know how I did that, to be honest. This is also where you're most likely to learn that you could run on water relatively easily. But since the controls are actually good this time around, it's actually kind of fun to just kind of run around. And you could do this. Let's move on. Hilltop Zone design-wise is about the same. There probably is some minor changes that I didn't notice, but the biggest change is the new springs. They are like the classic springs, where the yellow ones send you off fast, but the red ones are super powerful. Now, a spring he did add to the lineup is the blue spring, and I like to call it the momentum spring. If there's an official name, someone let me know, because I don't want to sound stupid if that's not the official name. I've seen many people die to this spring because they didn't understand how it works. So let me break it down for you. Unlike other springs, unless angled, they don't send you forward. The blue springs are meant to send you forward, but depending on your speed. If you hit that spring with no speed, you won't go anywhere. But if you hit it with the right speed, you'll be launched diagonally. The game never tells you this, so I understand why people die or think it's a glitch, but it is intentional, and in my opinion, not a bad idea. Next up is Radical Highway, and this level is fine. It's no hilltop, but that's not even the problem. This is where the level design and controls don't mix, especially near the end of the level. I keep falling off the level because I keep going way too fast, and it's super frustrating. And the skips in this level are kind of insane, but that's what happens when you port a level from Sonic Adventure 2 and put it in the bumper engine. I remember he initially said that most of the levels in Sonic GT would be ports, and I am so glad he changed his mind, because that would have been wonky as hell if Radical Highway is anything to go by. And truthfully, the level would be better if the controls just matched it. Then we have Hidden Base, which is not finished at all. Like, it's unfinished. Like, makes me wonder why he even put it in the demo really unfinished. It doesn't add to the demo much. So it's just here. I can't even find a goal ring, so I really don't know the point to this level at all. Next is Dev Hill Zone, which is another test area that doesn't make any sense to have because there was another one at the beginning of the demo, so it's kinda useless. And last, and definitely least, there's Ocean Paradise, which is really short and way too linear. Like, look at this.
Yeah.
yeah, that was so fun to play. The level just screams of unfinished, and I understand that it's a demo, but Hilltop was a completed level when the first demo came out, so this is just unacceptable to me. The other notable things to mention is that Sonic is not the only playable character. You could also play as Shadow, and they both have original voices, which are a nice touch. I like both voices. I'm not in love with them either, but it's good. And a little spoiler, the voices get better as the demos go on. So I'll stop picking on this demo, and let's go to the next one. The next and last public demo for this game before official release. Hey, so this is future me coming at you while I'm editing the video. So normally this is where I would insert a trailer for demo 3. Or the final demo, whatever you want to call it. It's really late. But the trailer isn't good, so we're just gonna move on to the next section of the video with no fanfare. Even though this is my favorite demo. The final demo. Now this is what caught most people's attention with this game. It was at Sage and it showed off and showed out. It did get overshadowed by Project Hero, but I'm not salty. Not at all that it got overshadowed by a fucking tech demo. But let's get into the new controls in the tutorial, yeah? Yes, he actually has a tutorial, which kind of explains a lot of the things that I've already been explaining in this video, but I recommend playing it for yourself. It's actually a fun short level in its own right. Well, right off the bat, there aren't that many differences from the last demo. The controls feel a little smoother and Sonic sticks to the ground a bit more. Everything just feels a bit faster. I'm not sure if that's just my brain or it's actually faster. And you need more speed to run on water. And oh yeah, he made the trick system work. It acts like a little double jump and it seems to not be too useful, but this changes the game. This changes the game. While in the air, if you hold the left bumper and press any of the face buttons and R1, you'll do a trick, and it's great for traversal. You know what? Let's just show it off in Hilltop, all right? Let's just show it off in Hilltop. See, Hilltop is about the same as ever, all right? Nothing's really changed from Demo 2, but now you could do this.
Awesome! Yeah! Right at you!
This is the power of the trick system. I love it. Some say it's not easy to activate, and all I have to say is, what are you talking about? If you can't press 2 buttons at the same time, you need to play more video games. But besides that new big skip, Hilltop is the same as ever, but now I feel the controls have outgrown the design. It's still really fun, but it feels like the level needs to be bigger in general now. Let's look at the actual first level of the demo, Ocean Paradise, which is a really big improvement over Demo 2. The design is so good. There's so many ways to get to the goal ring. The pathway I actually use now is only something I found out about a few weeks ago just by exploring a little bit. It's a very wide level, and there are so many opportunities the higher you get off the skill floor. There is finally a good follow-up to Hilltop Zone. Next is Radical Highway, which is the same level, but with the improved controls, it's way more fun. It's the exact same level. I'm pretty sure there's no changes, but honestly, I have so much more fun in this version of the game for some reason. It went from a meh level to a good level. It's still the worst level in the game, but I don't want to throw my controller at the wall at the end of this level. It's not perfect because the control isn't meant to be so linear, so it causes issues, but nothing like Demo 2 where I want to blow my brains out. The trick system also just destroys this level. It's already had insane skips before, but they just got even more insane. Personally, I don't mind that, but this could be an issue for someone, so it's worth bringing up. Since we already covered Hilltop, let's go straight to Eggshell Lair, which is replacing Hidden Palace. And I think this is my favorite level of the demo. It's a long level, like really long, and while being more linear compared to Ocean Paradise or Hilltop, it makes up for it with memorable set pieces. Like, my favorite is the giant loop after avoiding some laser gates that launches you into an incline with boulders that you have to run against. And you can take the light speed dash when you're on the top of the incline, or you can just go around the light speed dash, take a different pathway, and roll down for more speed that launches you down another downhill mad dash. It's really memorable and one of my favorite parts of the whole level. There are 2 mad dashes in the level though, the one after the section I just mentioned, and the second one being an actual challenge to not get hit. And there are 2 vertical areas that are really fun. It's multiple pathways, but just vertical, kind of like a 3D Sonic CD. But don't get me wrong, this earns being the last level of the game. It will take you a while your first time through. You'll get the hang of it and just blast through with Sonic speed. The other miscellaneous things to mention is that all the levels have original music, or from what I can tell, original music. Someone will correct me if it's not. I do like the music in this demo though. It's a little chill, but I like it. Also, I don't know if I'm crazy, but I enjoy the voice acting more in this demo. I think I'm just being stupid, and it's because I like what I'm doing more, you know, association and all, but it really just sounds better. I don't even know if they recorded any more lines, but it sounds better. Now, after this demo, Greedy initially said that he was redoing Hilltop and the final game was coming out in a few months. But somewhere along the line, for I don't know what reason besides just wanting to make the best game possible, he scrapped all his old levels from Demo 3 and just redesigned them from the ground up, and even gave them new graphics. At this point, I was following him on Twitter, trying to get any morsel of content out of this man. But what put me into a state of hype I would have if this was the next big Sonic game was this work-in-progress update to Hilltop.
Yeah! Cool move! Bring it on! Race to win! Race to win! Ha!
I lost my goddamn mind. I watched that clip so many times, and my hype was in overdrive. And then he finally released the trailer, and it gave us a glimpse at 3 of the 4 levels, saying 3 playable characters, and the 3rd being Mighty, also hinting at more being unlockable in the comments and in interviews. And don't forget that we'll still have a full story with voice acting and everything. And there even is a tease for the opening cutscene on his channel.
That being said, some part of me misses the chaos. It's always such a blast. The trouble we get ourselves out of.
You mean the trouble that I had to fly you out of? Right, Sonic.
Ha ha. Very funny, Tails. You keep working on your comedy, I'm catching some Z's.
The last tease of this game we seem to be getting before Sage is this exclusive demo he gave out to certain Sonic fans. This is genius in my opinion because this makes it a community event that this game is coming out, and it's a great way to get tons of feedback and more ideas by seeing other people play it. I watched every single stream I could so I could learn more about this game. My favorite was Sam Procrastinate's stream.
It fast enough and in the correct direction. Okay, gotcha. Thank you, thank you. Oh, let's go this way. I like this pathway better. We were able to catch up really fast. We're not going to go up the volcano though. As cool as that was. So tempted though. So tempted. There was a bridge. Yep. Ah! I didn't know where I was going. Oh, grind rails. Okay. What was that? Hold on, we're gonna have to find that. There was like a glowing green thing. That wasn't what I thought it was, right? Wait. Oh God, am I on a loop? Ah! We're doing fine, chat. Not to worry.
Sick air!
I think we're in front, right? We're doing fine? Get the hell off me, Motobugs, not today. Go, 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 go!
Which should be in the card above. And even though the game isn't out yet, he released a soundtrack, which I'll link in the description and add a card above. And my favorite track is Hilltop, but this whole soundtrack is a banger. You know what? Let me just play you some Hilltop right now. Just listen. So, basically, I can't wait till Sage, where I will see if this game truly ends up being Masterclass as I predict. Sage can't get here soon enough. See you September 5th. Also, this game has a picture mode. You have no reason to not have this game. Hello all, thank you for watching this YouTube video. I know I've been bouncing between Sonic and anime content recently. This has just been really exciting for me. I think I got one more big Sonic video pretty soon. That will be a surprise for anyone who cares, but I'm going, I don't know if you noticed, but I have a new mic. So that's cool. I got a new mic, so now I sound clear and I don't have the garbage audio I did before. I even got a pop filter. See? Peter picked the pepper pickle peppers. It's not garbage. I really like this mic. This mic is actually really good. If anyone wants to hit me up and see where I got this mic, I'm not being sponsored. This is just me generally like trying to help anyone out who wants to start a YouTube channel. This mic is not the cheapest thing, but it's actually pretty good. But it's not as expensive like a Blue Yeti or something like that. But yeah, thank you for watching this video. You know, like, subscribe, all that garbage, and comment. Tell me if you're excited for Sonic GT or why Sonic GT looks like garbage and I should be stupid for spending all my time on this video. Or for the some people who are gonna only read the first part of the title and see Sonic GT from ass, and then they'll go like, ooh, whoa, Sonic GT bad, and then will want to fight me in the comments. So, and I'll just passively aggressively comment back at them for the next few months. But you know, I think I'm gonna get some food. This is before I edit the video, so I'm gonna get some food before I start editing this juggernaut. And hope everyone has a good day. See ya.